Hello, I'm Bill Luckett, Mayor of the City of Clarksdale. Today I'd like to discuss an exciting new prospect that's on the horizon. It's called the Americana Music Triangle. Last week, Aubrey Preston and a team of people from Franklin, Tennessee met with a number of your community leaders here in Clarksdale. The purpose of the meeting was to prepare for a launch of the Americana Music Triangle project, which will take place, the launch will take place here in Clarksdale at 3 o'clock on Thursday, May the 7th. Prior to May the 7th, the launch will have begun its tour in Franklin, Tennessee earlier that week. From Franklin, it will move down to Florence, Alabama, where Muscle Shoals and those famous music studios are located. From there, it will come to Tupelo, Mississippi, then on down to Lafayette, Louisiana, then up to Helena, Arkansas, and the wrap-up session launch will take place right here in Clarksdale. This is a very exciting project in that it has been discovered and learned and researched that most European and foreign visitors, and we do have quite a number of them coming here to Clarksdale already, plan a 2 or 3 week vacation when they come to America. The Brits call it their holiday. 2 or 3 weeks is a sufficiently long enough period of time for them to make multiple stops. The Americana Music Triangle is hoping to capture all of those stops within a geographic region of the country that's generally defined by the triangle made by Nashville, Memphis, and New Orleans. Clarksdale finds itself in the dead center of that triangle, which is a very good thing, meaning most all the traffic moving about within that particular geographic area will come through right here, our hometown of Clarksdale. So I want to be very enthusiastic in our welcome of the visitors who will come through here during the launch. We expect there'll be a bus with a number of trailing vehicles following the launches around in the particular area under discussion. So be ready to come out on Thursday, 3 o'clock, May 7th. Save the date. We'll have a big celebration as we initiate this launch. Thank you. Let me discuss the recent action taken at the special meeting I conducted last Friday, February 20th, involving the removal of 3 commissioners from the Public Utilities Commission Board. There was no doubt in my mind we took the right step, even though I had to break a tie vote to effect the change. To allow an individual who has been manipulating accounts and taking money for her and her own friends' benefits out of the commission, it was the only choice we had. There was no option. We had to do what was right, and I'm glad our board came through, even though I wish the vote had been unanimous. It's been questioned whether or not the investigation was ongoing or broad enough to detect and determine whether others were guilty of any misconduct. I am assured by the CPU board and its manager and the auditors that the investigation is continuing, and I can assure you that in my office as mayor, the chips fall where they may. There will be no favoritism shown. If others are found to have been corruptly manipulating accounts, they will be dealt with in due course. So from now on, I hope to restore the public confidence and trust in both our city government here at the Board of Mayor and Commissioners level, as well as the Commissioners Board level at CPU. This afternoon at our regular meeting of our Board of Mayor and Commissioners, assuming it's not snowed out, I will be making an appointment of James Hicks Jr. to serve on that board for the remainder of the term of the commissioner who I appoint, or the mayor appoints, I didn't make the earlier appointment, who's been removed from the board. Thank you. The term of Miss Shirley Hicks on the school board will run the end of this month. Effective March 1st, which is this coming Sunday, I will be putting into position Mr. Joe Howard to serve on that school board. I have full faith and confidence in Mr. Howard's abilities, both as a businessman and as a community leader, to do a good job. Ms. Hicks revealed to me that she does not desire a reappointment on the board, in that she's running for another political office. She's served well for the last 4 years, and I appreciate and commend her for that good service. Starting with an appointment today, Mr. Joe Howard will be placed by me on the school board. Thank you. As you know, one of my agenda items for some time has been a community garden. I learned, though, in the last few weeks that this effort is being duplicated by others. So in an effort to get the most concentrated effort of community persons of all walks of life, with diversity, with age difference, with socioeconomic differences, and make this truly a community-wide effort, I have asked Chuck Simpson, who is heading up this project for the city, to meet with Ben Ernest, who is at the Expo Center running that youth organization there, to combine forces to have but one big community garden and not two. We don't need to duplicate an effort with two gardens in close proximity. And I believe Chuck and Ben are going to be at our board meeting later today to discuss their plans going forward. So stay tuned for this important news, and be ready to come out and volunteer, and let's have a lot of fun growing some good vegetables this spring and summer. Thanks.